Good evening to you. I must tell you, this is a city I always look forward to travelling to on football commentary business, Naples. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It is Napoli against Real Madrid in the round of 16, second leg of the Champions League. This is a big match that all eyes are on because of many reasons, but a particular 5'10" reason sticks out amongst the rest. Kai Lehmann, who is on 450 career goals for Real Madrid, has a chance to become the highest goal scorer in history for this prestigious football club, surpassing the great Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's made the run. And the post getting in the way. And a goal! That could make all the difference! They'll be determined not to lose this lead. And that is goal number 451 for the phenomenal Kai Lehmann. Tied on number of goals with Cristiano Ronaldo. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. It has to be. Oh, it's in! And that might very well seal it. Kai Lehmann is at the pinnacle of goal scorers in Real Madrid. It is a tremendous feat, and he has surpassed Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kai Lehmann has now surpassed Cristiano Ronaldo as the highest goal scorer of all time in Real Madrid.
Kai Lehmann has scored goal number 452 for the Galacticos, which makes him the top scorer for the prestigious club.
Kai Lehmann is Real Madrid's latest legend, hitting his 452nd goal to seal the win in a highly dramatic match.
This boy that started very young, at the age of 16, has now immortalised himself as the greatest player in Real Madrid. Kai Lehmann has been breaking records left and right since his debut game. You just know this isn't the end.
That was a night I would never forget.
I got nightmares in my head, I feel.
It was a rainy morning in Madrid. I took my normal morning jogs regardless, have to keep my shape. I'm in the later stages of my career, and although I'm still really early in my 30s, my body will soon start getting tired if I don't keep up my routine. On my way to training that day, I got a call from someone. I haven't had an actual conversation with him in years. I've seen him around Madrid during the important matches, and we've greeted each other, but that's always it. I have to say, it's insane getting a call from you, sir.
You don't have to call me sir. Just stick with my first name. I just wanted to congratulate you. 452 goals? You deserve it, son.
That actually means a whole lot coming from you. You have no idea, but thank you.
You're very much welcome. I hope you still work hard at your age now. Don't give up. If anyone is beating my overall goal scoring record, it's you.
Yeah, I'm doing my absolute best in training, and my personal training as well. I have a couple more years in me. 1,002 goals is my goal, and I'm not retiring till I get it.
That's the drive I want to see in most modern-day players. Cristiano looks up to you in that dressing room. You're not far off from him in terms of age, but he sees you as a rival in the team.
Yeah, he's told me that once or twice. It's a healthy rivalry between the three of us at the top.
Good. I just called to congratulate you on the achievement. I know it's not easy, so keep up the good work, Kai Lehmann. You're on track to becoming one of the greatest.
It was a call I would have never expected. Can't believe I got a call from the Cristiano Ronaldo himself to congratulate me. They say don't meet your idols, but I'm glad I met mine and spoke to him. In the league, I was top scorer on 26 goals, and Devon Stone was on my tail with 20. Haaland and Ronaldo Jr. were on 16, along with Vedat Mariki of Getafe, who was having a really good season. We drew against Athletic Club, which brought Atletico Madrid closer to us, just 2 points behind, but we do have a game at hand. We really can't lose the La Liga after all the effort we've put in so far. We followed it up with a big 3-0 win against Osasuna. We lost 2-1 against Celta in the Cup semi-finals, but we won overall on aggregate sending us straight to the finals to face Barcelona, who defeated Sevilla. The Villarreal match came quick, and we were ready to put them in their place yet again.
Can they nudge in front? In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Can they extend their lead? And the spot kick is converted as coolly as you like. So the corner played into the box. There it is! A goal to reduce the arrears and give them hope that they can turn this round. And playing it through, and they could do damage. Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
It was a 3-0 win, a big win that takes us even further from Atletico Madrid on the league table. And we have Manchester United next in the Champions League. The first leg at Old Trafford was tough.
And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. Bruno Fernandes, and the pass getting in the way. Chances on. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Will they get themselves level here? Keeper did his job to begin with. Lehmann. Oh, might be. And he takes it on.
This was the first time I'm playing against United that I don't score, and also the first time I'm losing to them. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not over yet. I had 3 really good chances, and I'm disappointed in myself for being unable to put them away. But there's no time to be sad. Winery and I got on the score sheet in the win against Deportivo, and now we focus on the major match at hand. We are going to be at the Bernabeu, and a 1-0 lead will be difficult to hold on to. We just have to go out there and play our hearts out.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board alongside me is Stuart Robson, my commentary partner. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League. It's Real Madrid taking on Manchester United. And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And it's a quarter-final second leg battle in the UEFA Champions League. Oh, this is looking promising. Opportunity. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. Wonderful block. He must finish, and a goal it is. But offside is the verdict. He's driven in the corner. And fired against the crossbar. And clearing it away. Space for Real out wide. Opportunity it is. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Well, good run and good ball control. The inside route looking promising. Well, he almost headed it in. Really inventive stuff from Real here. It should be. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly. And over it comes. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Is it going to be? Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Real chance. And nicely parried away. Vital intervention. And quite simply, wide of the target. Leao. And pulled back. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Opportunity here. And a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through? That's a good pass. And played short. And a fine cross. Pumped clear. He'll take this on. Well, they're doing their best to get on level terms here. Can they take advantage? Fine cross into the middle. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short one. Foiling his opponent completely. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
It was tough. We would have lost the match if not for Cristiano's quick thinking at the end there. It's 2-2 on aggregate and extra time is up. We have to do better. And we did. I got my second goal and the third of the match in the 96th minute.
He's in behind. Oh, a goal! The ball's in the net. A hugely important moment in the story of this tie.
We didn't give them a moment to breathe. I tried to catch the keeper out, but my effort went wide of the post. After getting past the defender, I passed to Arda Güler and Ronaldo got the ball back to me, but Onana was there to stop the shot once again. I had another chance before the end of the first half of extra time, but the keeper was extremely lucky there. After getting to a loose ball first, I was able to use my skills to get round the defence, but my cross to Arda Güler was cleared. I had another chance for another long-range shot, but it was just wide. I think I just might have beaten the keeper there, if it was on target. Endrick squared it to me, but my shot was blocked. And Manchester United couldn't keep my hat-trick at bay forever.
There's the goal! And that should be the one that puts a seal on it.
They were able to pull one back after Lunin got off his line, but it was a bit too late for them. The match ended 4-3 on aggregate. Thanks to my absolute brilliance, I picked up the match ball yet again, and we completed the comeback to progress to the semi-finals. It was a goalless draw against Elche back in the La Liga, and we followed it up with a 2-1 win against Valladolid. It was a really good match for me, evident by the Man of the Match award. Our next match was the finals of the Copa de España. We have not won this competition for a long time, over 5 years, and with our form, and the fact that we've beat Barca 3 times out of 3 this season, finally winning it is a big possibility.
Stay with us, we'll have all the action for you live from Madrid here on EA TV.
Before the match, I attended a press conference where I made it clear that this was going to be my last season at Madrid. Of course, before I did that, I had a conversation with Martinez. He asked me if that's what I really wanted to do. I told him about my earlier goal of conquering all top 5 leagues in Europe, and I'm not getting any younger. The people took the news with mixed emotions, especially the Madrid fans. Most of them wanted me to stay here, and some were grateful for my contribution to their club. The next match is the final against Barca, and it's the first step in securing the treble this season.
Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over.
But it seemed like Barcelona had other plans. The first half was rather tame. We had majority of the chances, but none of them came off. Ronaldo had a chance early on, but Aylan Meslier was able to get there quick enough to smother the shot. After a really good run down the wing for me, I was able to cut back to Ronaldo, but their keeper was able to match his shot yet again. João Neves played a good ball to me. I cut inside and took the shot. And it was really close, but it was just wide. I had another 1-2 with him and I was through on goal again. I took the shot before their defence converged on me, but the keeper covered his near post well. I crossed to Ronaldo, but his diving header was saved by Meslier. Half-time came and we'd be on top if our attack was as good as our defence. Barcelona weren't able to get a shot off at all, total dominance from us. At the start of the second half, I decided to go it alone, but my shot ended up being deflected out for a corner. But after the 50th minute, Ronaldo put me on goal, and I was finally able to open the scoring for us.
Now hold on, Stuart, they're in here. Oh, it's in! Real Madrid make the opening statement in the final, and it could be massively important.
I taunted the Barca fans with my celebration, basking in the jeers and insults from their fans. But that was our peak in the match. It's like something clicked in them after that goal, especially Haaland. He got his first.
And a touch of finesse. Oh, a goal! He's equalised.
Then he got his second.
Must take the lead here. And there it is. They take command in the final. And just look at the celebrations here.
I played a really good ball to Ronaldo, but he wasn't able to capitalise on the chance. And then Haaland was there for his hat-trick.
Haaland, in it goes! And surely that's the end of the story. They cannot throw us away from here.
It was a shocking turnaround. Our defence that was solid in the first half completely crumbled, and that was it. I was able to get a second goal late, an assist from Waneri, and a clever finish from me. I tried getting the game to start as quick as possible to try and get the equaliser, but there was no chance for us. We had lost the chance for a treble. I won this trophy only twice in my 9 years at Madrid. I would have liked more, but things like this happen. They lifted the trophy, and that was it. It was a good performance from both sides, but we just lost focus in the second half, and they punished us. 52 goals in 57 games this season. I'm having yet another wonderful season, and winning the Champions League and possibly the World Cup might seal my 6th Ballon d'Or. We're on 83 points in the league, 5 behind Atletico Madrid, and we still have a game at hand, so we just need to keep the focus in the league and get over the line. The semi-finals against Manchester City was next. We can't repeat the same performance we had against Barcelona. We have to be focused from beginning to end. City already beat us in the Champions League this season, but it was close. We're at the Bernabeu here, so we have to go all out and get a lead going into the second leg.
A stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. Real in a good position out wide. Could be.
Well, what a player he's been, and still is. But he obviously...
Can he make it count? And a useful cross. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Decent position. In position to give them the lead, maybe. Oh, a superb save. And Bellingham. Potential opportunity for Manchester City to take the lead. Corner kick it is. Real using width to good effect. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper. Could be troublesome. Speculative effort. Well, good technique in terms of how he struck it.
The first half ended and it was an evenly fought match. Both keepers had done really well. We have to find a way past Ramsdale in the second half, and I did, with an absolute banger.
All hands on deck. Oh, and it goes! The opening goal in this semi-final. A long way from being decided, but it could be telling.
The rest of the second half was an eye-opener, a very painful one. We let in 3 goals, just like that, again.
Isaac, in it goes! And I'll tell you what, the goalkeeper is wishing quite simply he hadn't done that. Here's Isaac. This could be troublesome. And there is the goal! He's found the net, joy unconfined. Giving it a try, and a goal! Another one! 2 in quick succession, no wonder they're celebrating!
The second match in a row. Is it that the defence is getting tired? Saliba and Van der Ven are on the older side, so could it be that? Tchouaméni rallied up the team. He's one of the longest serving players in the team right now, and he's the captain as well. We can't lose at the Bernabeu, no matter what. His screams unlocked something in us, in me, and after their corner, I found myself in on goal, and no one could catch me.
And he's broken free. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game, and what a finale we could be in for here!
And late on in the match, I completed my hat-trick to get us level.
This could level it, and all square now, and you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
We ended the match 3-3. It was a good comeback for us. Bellingham almost ended our morale with a well-hit shot, but Lunin matched it. Rodri got a header on the ball after the corner, and we were able to hold on. It's a stalemate at the end of the match. They have the advantage when we come to the Etihad. But I'm going to the finals, no matter what. My final season has to end on a high. The match came quick. A 3-1 victory against Real Betis over the weekend, and our focus was back on City, and we headed to Manchester for this one.
The floodlights are shining down on the players here at the home of Manchester City. Isaac, and a goal! And now they're in control of the situation. Can they see this through? Chance for Isaac. only just wide of the post. And Bellingham. Is this the moment? And that's a very good parry. Alexander-Arnold. It's an opportunity. And options in the centre. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground. Timber. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, it might still work out for them. And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Half-time came immediately after Ronaldo's goal. It was another stalemate after another half. It was very likely that we would be going to penalties with the way the match is going. But we had other plans, and we came out with an intensity that City weren't expecting.
Oh, danger here. Oh, a goal! And every player's worst nightmare, because this will go down as an own goal. And it's with Isak. Can he do it? Gives it a go. This looks promising. Oh, great block. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Feeding it through. And he's in. And a goal! And I'll tell you what, that gives them a bit of a cushion now. Alexander-Arnold. Trying his luck. Well, wide by a hair's breadth. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes.
I was more of a playmaker in this match as opposed to the hat-trick I got in the last match. 6-4 was the final result on aggregate, and we were through to the finals. It was a very tough match from first leg to second leg, but we were finally able to get the combination to get past that formidable City side. Atletico Madrid were ahead of Juventus going into the second leg. I was hoping to play Juventus again, to see if maybe I might want to go there next year. And also because I don't want a back-to-back final with Devon Stone, but that's exactly what I got. We had to focus on the league now. 5 more matches to go to win the La Liga, and the first one would be away against Real Sociedad.
This to open the scoring here. And he slots it home with confidence. Good idea. He just needs to keep a cool head. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Crossing opportunity. Real chance. Oh, could you imagine a connection more pure than that? Simply out of this world.
It was 1 down and 4 to go. I got a brace and Ronaldo scored a stunning overhead kick. Our next target was against Oviedo, and if we win the match here, then we would lift the La Liga trophy once again.
He's in here. And in range. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Well, he took care of it defensively. Gives it a go. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Well, they really need this. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
It was a 2-1 win, meaning we would be lifting the La Liga trophy again. We haven't won it since Martinez's first season here. That was 3 years ago. We were almost invincible again. But that doesn't really matter as long as we ended up winning it. The rest of the matches in the league went by fast. A 3-2 victory against Leganes, then a 1-1 draw against Espanyol, and I ended my last match in the La Liga with a goal in the 3-1 win against Mallorca. They were the first team I played against, and it's just fitting they're the last. We were La Liga champions yet again, and it was a good feeling for me. I also went ahead to win the player of the season, taking it back from Haaland, who broke my streak last year. And the last match of the season was against Atletico Madrid. We couldn't stop them from getting their treble last season, and this season, we cannot let them get a second UCL in a row.
The stage is set for a new clash in the Madrid derby. Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid get ready for an eagerly anticipated Champions League final match.
Real Madrid go head-to-head with Atletico Madrid for the second year in a row in their pursuit of European glory, in what promises to be an outstanding Champions League final here at the Bernabeu.
The two sides met last year, and Atletico was the victor. Would the Galacticos be able to stop that from happening this time around?
This is where every top-level footballer wants to be after a long season. The Champions League final. Only 2 teams left in the battle for Europe's Premier Club competition.
So this would be the last match in Real Madrid for Kai Lehmann, and it could be the very best way to end an illustrious career as a Galactico. No matter the outcome of this match, Madrid fans say he will always be in their hearts. 4 La Ligas, 2 Copa de Españas, 6 Supercopas and 3 Champions Leagues so far. This could possibly be the 4th. So we're all hoping for a good match here for the legend, Kai Lehmann.
Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. Oh, fancy footwork. Great defending. And it has arrived. The opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final. They could really get at the opposition. At times they make passing look easy. Succeeded in blocking it. Teammates available. Might work out. He's just got to continue his run. Oh, the equaliser! Just what they needed. And the dream remains very much alive. Shaping to shoot. Oh, good strike. Could be threatening to take the lead. Oh, a goal to give them the lead. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Cutting it back. Lehmann. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Good defending it was. Trying to open up the defence. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe. Substitution for Real Madrid.
After Ronaldo's goal, Tchouaméni was subbed off, and something crazy happened. They gave me the captain's armband. The captain's armband for Real Madrid. I never really cared about being the captain. I just always wanted to play my game. But now I want to do my best as captain and at least get a goal. There's not much time left, so I don't really have to. I know Tchouaméni just wants me to be the one to lift the trophy in my final season, and I'm extremely grateful for that. I had a really good chance on goal, tried going near post, and that would have been an insane final goal for Real Madrid. And after their corner, at the business end of the match, I finally got it, my last goal for Real Madrid, my last hat-trick as well, but my first goal for the club as the captain.
Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing, just can't stop him today!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
My whole team came to celebrate it with me. It was one of those moments that can never be repeated again. The fans were chanting my name non-stop, and I cherished every moment of it. It was the end of my time at Real Madrid, and I capped it with a 3-trophy season. It was incredible.
The Champions League winners, Real Madrid.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
We paraded round the streets a couple days later. The love for me was overwhelming, especially during my farewell ceremony for the club. The Bernabeu was full for that. Full attendance for a farewell was crazy. But I have done so much for Madrid, putting my life on the line, as well as my career, but I still pulled through. 17 trophies for the club in total, not the highest in the club's history, but in just 9 years. That's still one hell of a feat. It was my wedding. Chloe and I were going to be an official couple, husband and wife. It was a small ceremony, just friends and family from both sides. Walking down the aisle with her father, Chloe was stunning, and I stood up there, proud of my soon-to-be wife. We said our vows, and we exchanged rings. Then we were pronounced as husband and wife, and I kissed her at the end of it. I was now officially married to Chloe. We had gone through a lot, especially after what I did, but years have passed after that, and I showed her that I truly was in love with her. I was living the dream life. I got the girl, I'm winning at my career, everything was going well. I scored 471 goals for Real Madrid in 464 appearances. My overall numbers were 751 goals, 261 assists in 823 appearances for club and country, and winning 34 trophies and 5 Ballon d'Ors in that time. I was really the greatest player in my generation, and just a couple of 100 goals and 3 Ballon d'Ors to win to be the greatest of all time.
I was swimming with the sharks.